All right, we're here with Adam Hicks, and he is AP, associate principal, assistant principal with Simpsonville Elementary. And we're here just to talk about a little bit from the school level and administrative perspective of Education Galaxy. So, talk to us a little bit about, we were talking prior to the videotaping a little bit about how Education Galaxy is almost like a point in a triangle. So talk a little bit about how Education Galaxy kind of fits and the overall perspective of how you try to help students.
Yeah, so from the administrative end, Education Galaxy and the Liftoff component of it in particular have been really helpful for our RTI, response to intervention process. So we use MAP data oftentimes as a baseline for students as far as their achievement levels in reading, math, and language. We also, for students who we notice are struggling a little bit, will implement Ames Web and use some of those probes to determine growth over time. Liftoff has been in Education Galaxy, a really great third point as far as triangulation of our data is concerned. A lot of our teachers will use Liftoff data as a part of the RTI process. In fact, they'll just kind of screen cap the growth and the bar graphs that are shown in that to show evidence of student learning. It also gives us a lot of really specific data on grade level achievements. For example, if there's a student who's showing growth over time, according to Ames Web, Liftoff and Education Galaxy will actually give us a bar graph that will show, not only are they growing according to time, but they're actually reading at a second grade level, though they are at a fifth grade level. So it's been really helpful for us just to get one additional very reliable piece of data that we can use to push students further.
And along with the reliability and another tool for intervention and such, you do find kind of a correspondence. In other words, if you want to call about it, a certain sense of accuracy. If MAP, for example, shows certain areas of growth that are necessary, you're seeing that, for example, Education Galaxy pretty much parallels that kind of thing?
Yeah, and so we actually just had one of our RTI meetings this past week, and we have a teacher several teachers, but one in particular, who really heavily relies on Liftoff and Education Galaxy data. And yes, so the growth that they were showing in their Ames Web probes perfectly aligned with Liftoff. And again, Liftoff is just a very clean looking graph, but it gave us that very specific grade level achievement data, and it's even broken down by skill at the bottom. So there are a lot of ways that we can then use that and give kids individual person-to-person interventions that are specialized based on the data that it's giving us.
All right, Mr. Hicks, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you, sir.